Hey guys, this is Spazman13579 here with a layout update. Alright, so I've done quite a few things in about the past week, so here's some of them. As you've just seen, that is my new road I put in. Now, this is going to be like they have just made this road, and that sign says construction ahead. So the construction starts there, and it's like they're working from over here, and then they're working, and they'll be working on this soon, since it's like really bad. So that's a nice addition, and I used the Big E61's method of putting lines on the road with using masking tape and that kind of stuff, and an airbrush. I have another little sign here that says Southern Pacific Millersburg. It's for the Millersburg yard. There's the Advanced Metal Products truck. And I put a nicely weathered sign on the Arts Auto car repair center. Now I scratch built this building within about 3 days of about 2-3 hours each. It's pretty nice. It has an awning there. It's still drying, in fact. An awning there. Smokestack, another smokestack. This is iron ore ballast, aluminum cement ballast. A door will go under here, and a door will go right there, where the little box is. And from my local P&D hobby shop, I will get a sliding door, just like the one on the Allied Railway Builders. It is total basswood and balsa wood construction, so it is extremely light, and it has that faded paint look with the white columns, so that's pretty nice. There will be lots of interior detailing since it's going right on the edge of layout here. So there'll be a car in there with some working crew and all that stuff. And there's the front. So that'll be a very nice addition to the layout. The sign was just made using dry transfer decals and India ink to make it look weathered. Now the biggest thing I've done to layout, obviously, is the new piece of foam. This is the same 1.5 inch piece of foam I have here, except this one is completely beat up with a bunch of holes and stuff. Just as a little tip, never use super glue on insulation foam. It will eat giant holes in it. Anyways, I got that, and this is like brand new. I'm going to try to keep it looking nice, and I'm going to try to keep it uncluttered as compared to this section. But so here I'll show my basic track plan. Here is the main line. It'll go over here past the caboose track, and it will continue all the way on the back wall next to the backdrop, connecting to the end. There'll be 3 yard tracks, each with number 4 turnouts, as shown there. Yard track 2, yard track 3, and yard track number 4. They are somewhat short, but these two can get about 5 50-footers in there. That one maybe 3 or 2. But it's not going to be a huge yard since I only have an 8x12 layout. The caboose track is right off the main line, right there. And this coming off of the east bend, since this way will be north, east, south, and west. So that'll be east bend right there. Well, anyways, coming off of east bend, it's kind of hard to see in this light, too bright, but there will be yard track number 1, which, here, I'll move this, but you can go right there. That'll be yard track number 1, and it will be somewhat tied into Allied Railway Builders, so it is still considered a yard track, but mostly it's not. Coming from that same turnout that goes on to yard track 1, there will be going straight Eli Really Builder's storage track, and it'll just end right at the plant. If you take that turnout, it goes inside Allied Really Builder. If you go here, a switcher can pull in there and go frontwards and put a 50-foot car in that little section right there. Most likely that will be where the EMD 567 prime mover flat car will go. By the way, I also put all of my cars and locomotives inside these smokestacks. And right there, coming off of the grain elevator, since I kind of grain industry, so I think for $26, a grain elevator will be off there with a number 5 turnout. And number 9 will continue. So here's an overview, again, of the yard in Allied. And there's that new road, the transition road as I call it. And that scratch-built yard master building I made a while back will go between yard track number 1 and yard track number 2, right around in there. I think I made this when I was about 10, or something like that. It's pretty detailed too. I used matchsticks for those little not footsteps, holding block things. I have no idea what they're called. But there's some safety tread things right there. See, this was supposed to go with this, and well, there's a bunch of weeds growing there, but this was supposed to go like that, or even like that, or it could go anyway in that shape. I saw it from an old Marvel magazine.